We're going to take a look real quick at installing the greeting card designer onto an Elements machine. And first off, this is a machine that's running Windows 7, and just ignore all the stuff that's on the desktop right now. I've just got a bunch of stuff in the desktop folder. But a couple things we want to look at. Number one, first thing you got to make sure is that you are viewing all the hidden folders. So to do that, go down to the Start button, go up to Documents. When the Documents folder opens, click on Organize, Folder and Search Options, and that's going to open up your folder options. And once that gets opened up, you're going to see three tabs. Click on the View tab and go down and make sure that Hidden Files and Folders are shown. So you want this checked on, Show Hidden Files and Folders. You have to do that in order to see the folders in which you're going to be placing the greeting card designer actions. Now, let's close that out. Assuming we have the hidden files and folders turned on, let me show you where this stuff goes. If you click the Start and go up to Computer, let's click that and we're going to open up the File Manager. On the File Manager, double-click on your local hard drive, and you're going to get several folders up there. One of them will be the program data. If you have the hidden folders turned on, it should be there. You should see Program Data. That is a standard Windows folder. Double-click on that, you'll see Adobe. Double-click on that, you'll see Photoshop Elements. Double-click on that, and you should have at least one of the folders for a version. Now, I've had installed on mine everything from Elements 6 through Elements 9 on this machine. So I'm going to click on the Elements 9 or the 9.0 folder, and that's going to open this one up. Now, there's two things that happen when you're installing it into an Elements machine. You have to copy all of the files onto or into the Photoshop Elements folders, and then you have to delete two files that are basically cache files. They're temporary directories of what's out there. This is one of the first one of those that you're going to have to delete, the Thumb database. It's in that folder 9.0. Let me just show you where the other one is so that you'll be able to find that when it's time to do this. Under Locale, English US, you're going to find a folder there called Media Database.db3. Those are the two files that you have to send to the trash or to delete when you're installing the greeting card designer files. Now, I'm going to go back to the 9.0. Here you'll find a folder called Photo Creations. Double click on that, and then you'll find Photo Effects. Double click on that, and this folder here is where you're going to place all of the greeting card designer actions or effects. Now you'll notice, let me just show you a couple of them here. All the effects have similar names. The L's are all the landscape effects. The P's start with the portrait effects. And they're going to have names like this, the L50 by 14.atn. Now, what you have on the distribution disk are three files for every one of these that you're going to install. You have an ATN file, which is actually the effects. You have a metadata file, which has some information that Elements needs, and then a PNG file, which is actually the icon for the effects. You'll see another folder down here called L50x14.thumbnail.jpg. All the files that are thumbnail JPEGs, Photoshop creates those, so you don't have to worry about those. You just need to worry about getting these three into this folder right here, the photo effects. Once you've done that, you delete those two database files, restart Elements, and everything should run fine. If you cannot find this file, the program data, Adobe, and so forth, then you don't have the hidden files being shown on your machine. So anyway, hope that helps clarify some things, and enjoy working with the greeting card designer.